In today's video, I'm going to show you my top 3 picks for affordable new construction developments around the Angier area. Now, the last one's going to upset a few people, but I have a good reason for it. We have not met before. My name is Matt Hyduchak, and I'm a realtor here in Harnett County. If you're considering buying a new construction home, please reach out to me first. If you walk into a builder's showroom unrepresented and then you try to get me to help you later, there's a good chance that the builder will not allow me to represent you, and that could cost you thousands. Reach out to me today and we'll get started the right way. Now, let's take a look at the top 3 affordable new construction developments around the Angier area. First on the list, DRB Cotswold. Now, this is located just outside the town of Angier, and this neighborhood has sprung up so quickly it's almost unbelievable. Looking at the map here, you can see the distance from town. Might not be walking distance, but it's certainly just on the outskirts of town. This neighborhood is going to have a mix of single family and townhouses, so depending upon what you're looking for, they probably have an option for you. Overall, this is a fairly simple neighborhood. There's no clubhouse, pool, there's nothing too fancy going on here, but the trade-off there is that your HOA dues are going to be lower. Townhouses are going to be in the high 200,000s, and the single family homes are going to be in the low to mid 300,000s. This is a fairly simple neighborhood. There's no clubhouse or pool or community center. But your trade-off on that is that your HOA dues are lower. Just like all the other builders, I do have access to some great incentives, and I'd be happy to negotiate a great deal for you. So here's a brief interior tour of a client's home before it was delivered. This was over the summer, and obviously this is pre-delivery. There's a couple things that still need to be completed, but see an idea of what these interiors look like. If you want to take a look at one of these homes, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to schedule a time with you and meet you over there and let you see the best that they have to offer. If you want to see the full tour of this community, I have a link down in the description to my full video. If you're considering a move to the area, I want to offer you a copy of my 2024 Home Buyer's Guide. Typically, this is only reserved for my personal clients, but if you follow the link in the description below, I'll send you a free copy right now. Second on the list is Starlight Homes, Lynn Ridge. Now, this neighborhood is a little bit further out there. It does have an Angier mailing address, and it's relatively close to town, couple-minute drive outside. Now, I did do a full tour of this neighborhood and pretty much every floor plan that they have, so I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and watch that full video. Now, this is a single family only neighborhood. So there's only single families, there's no townhouse options here. The single families that they do have are all in the 300s, usually about mid 300s. They're all 2-car garage, they're all on pretty big lots. So the setting of this neighborhood is absolutely phenomenal. Very quiet, a lot of the lots back up to woods. Once again, this is not one of those fancy neighborhoods with tons of amenities. There's no pool or clubhouse here, but your HOA dues, very reasonable, very easy to digest. Now, if you did want to swim, there are options around Angier, so multiple fitness clubs that you can join that will give you access to indoor and outdoor pools. So don't think that you can't swim just because you're in a neighborhood without a pool. Now, like I said, if you want to see the full tour, I'm going to leave the link in the description for you to watch that. Of course, if you want to see the neighborhood in person, shoot me a text or give me a call and we'll schedule a time to meet over there. Help me get this channel in front of more people like you by subscribing to the channel and giving me a like. So number 3, here's my controversial one. This is Roebuck Homes, Kennebec Crossing. Now, this is a very new development. They just started building here, and as of the time of me recording this video, they have not sold a single unit in there yet. Fortunately, they opened the model home up and I was able to go in and do a video tour of that. So once again, if you want to see the full video tour, I'm going to leave that down in the description. This is one of those neighborhoods I've been getting questions about for a while, but until they opened up the model and started selling, I didn't have a lot of answers for people. Interesting thing about this neighborhood is that it is an Angier mailing address, but the homes are in Wake County. That means that the kids in that neighborhood are going to go to Wake County schools. Now, Wake County homes always sell at a premium over Harnett County. So that's what's controversial about this neighborhood. Now, when I saw that with Wake County, I really couldn't believe it just because of the location of the neighborhood, but I went and looked it up, and as you can see from the map here, the neighborhood literally straddles the line of Wake and Harnett County, but it did wind up on the Wake side, so this is in fact a Wake County development. Now, this neighborhood has both single family and townhouses in it. The road separates the two sides of the community, but it's still the same community. Townhouses are in the mid 300,000s and they go up from there. And the single family houses are right about 500 and they go up towards 600. I didn't see any in their inventory that were 600, but I'm sure if you picked the right upgrades, you could easily get up into 600. This is one of those neighborhoods I'm definitely going to have to check back on as it starts to develop a little more, as it is really early and hard to visualize some of the further ends of the neighborhood. On that note, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that when I put that update video out. Now, here's why they're controversial. Obviously, I titled this video that they were affordable homes. Now, for Angier, the 500s, I don't really consider that affordable. However, when you're talking about fuquay-varina, 500 is affordable. So that's where my opinion comes that although these are an Angier mailing address, because they're in Wake County, these are relatively affordable. You get a lot of house. These are big homes and you get a lot of house for what you're paying. Median price around fuquay-varina is right about 500,000, so these are on par and they're new construction. Now, I did a full tour of this neighborhood, so please follow the link below and you can watch the whole thing and get a better idea on what's up with this neighborhood. So there you have it, my top 3 new construction picks around the Angier area. I know a lot of people would say that these prices are still high and not affordable, but the truth is you can get a townhouse under $300,000 within 45 minutes of Raleigh. This is about as good as it gets for affordable areas on the outskirts of the Raleigh metropolitan area. Being around Angier gives you access to Raleigh and Fayetteville, and there's obviously tremendous value in that. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future videos that may help you. If you're considering buying a new construction home, please reach out to me first. Remember that the builder's reps work for the builder. I work for you. All my contact info is in the description below.